Hello again and welcome back to Cassie's Confections. Today I'm going to show you how I made this super simple and spooky Halloween cake. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. The first thing I did was stack all 3 cake layers with buttercream in the center. Next, I did a thin crumb coat all over the entire cake. I made some black buttercream using Americolor Super Black. Using a small offset spatula, I placed a thin, jagged strip of black buttercream all the way around the middle of the cake. Next, I used a bench scraper to make sure that layer of buttercream is as even and thin as possible without having the cake underneath show through. I used my hand to gently press a mixture of sprinkles into the black buttercream. I went back around and added more sprinkles to any areas that had a big blank space. Then I went back around once more and made sure they were pressed firmly into the cake. I created what I called Frankenstein green frosting using a mixture of avocado green and electric green, both Americolor. Using a spatula, I placed some of this buttercream into a piping bag. I did the top of the cake first using an offset spatula and smoothing it all the way around to the edges. Next, I used the piping bag to pipe a really thick amount of buttercream all along the edge of the black and the sprinkles on both the top and the bottom. I then used the same piping bag to fill in all the rest. The next step was to take a hot bench scraper and very carefully remove the extra icing. The lines around the sprinkles will be really jagged, and they should be. I didn't want my eyeballs to stick out too far and interfere with me using my bench scraper, so I added them last. I just cleared some sprinkles out and stuck them in random places. I wasn't at all happy with the top edges of my cake, so after I chilled it for a little while, I went ahead and redid the top. I messed up and forgot to video the next step, which was to add drip, but here you can see a tiny bit of how I added the drip. I will also post a link to me doing a drip cake so you can kind of see. I just added it on the top and the bottom of the crack. The last step was to pipe some dollops of frosting on the top of the cake. You can use whatever piping tips you would like for this, but I used a large open star tip. I'll post a link to the tip below. Lastly, I added some more sprinkles onto the top of the cake. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this super simple Halloween cake. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.